Fury fam, how we doing on this Saturday, Sunday, Friday, whenever Larry uploads this? How we doing? You know, it's currently 1 a.m. when I'm recording this, and I just sat here thinking about what I want to say, and if I want to go off, I might want to edit it because, you know, this team sucks. I mean, I'm just done. I can't with this guy anymore. I'm sick and tired of it. The 2020 draft is gonna go down as the death of the Dolphins franchise. We pass on Justin Herbert for this bum. He's good enough not to be good enough. He's there to give you hope, just to let you down. The Dolphins are the accident. You know, Stephen A. Smith says the Cowboys are the accident waiting to happen. The Dolphins are the accident waiting to happen. Tua's always the accident waiting to happen, bro. He'll give you a good game, and then he'll find a way to lose it in the end, man. I'm done. I'm done with everybody. I'm done with this team. You know, I'm starting out, maybe I should just quit. Being a Dolphin fan sucks, man. It really does, dude. I hate this team, man. I really do. This team pisses me off. You know, now let's be objective. I mean, I might go off, but let's talk about the game for a minute. I'm just going to pull this up for when I need it. But the Dolphins didn't play bad tonight, if you ask me. I can't find it. I got to pull this tweet up. Hold on, even if I'm going to edit this. Can we find Joe Shad's... Hold on, I liked it, I think. No, I quote tweeted it. Never mind. I'm sorry, Fairy Fam. I'm sorry I had to take a little break there, but, you know, we didn't play bad tonight. You know, offense comes out, we score. Defense was struggling in the first half. Eventually, they made stops. We had a shot at winning this game. You know, I honestly think this was Mike McGeek's best job calling a game, managing a game, if you ask me. I think this might have been his best play calling, his best management. You know, I think this was his best. I mean, he was doing everything right. You know, we got the ball first. Thank God we lost the coin toss. I don't know what Buffalo's doing, deferring to the second half. I think Buffalo, when they won the coin toss, they should have just took it and went up 7-0. I think it would have been a entirely different game if Buffalo did that. But see, we got the ball first. We go down. We have 7-0 lead. You know, you're feeling it. Unfortunately, our defense is too trash. You know, we told you guys, Josh Allen's going to light us up. That's what he was doing in the first half. Eventually, in the second half, the defense, you know, they were getting stops. Anthony Weaver made the adjustments. Bills got caught. I mean, yeah, the Bills are great, but the Bills were also playing with snakes. The Bills know we're ass, and they were playing with snakes, dude. They let us hang around. It was like, what, 21-14? Buffalo kept punting to us. And then we went down and scored. Now, a lot of people will blame Zach Seiler for that fake punt, or that punt, roughing in the kicker. I'm going to have to go back and watch that play, but from what it looked like for me, everyone's like, well, why are you calling a punt block? Why are you calling a punt block in that situation? I may be wrong here. I have no problem admitting I'm wrong. I would have admitted I'm wrong if Tua was the guy. He clearly isn't. But it looked like Zach Seiler beat his man, and he tried going for the block. Now, I'm not going to fault Zach Seiler if that's the case. Still, we just paid you a load of money. You shouldn't be making stupid mental mistakes like that. It is what it is. Bills then scored, but it doesn't matter. You know who lost this game? Tua. He will always be the reason why this team is never good. He's holding this team back. And I'm going to be honest with you folks. Yes, Mike McGeek needs to go. I'm with you on that. Mike McGee needs to get fired. I honestly think he's holding Mike McGee back. I really do. He threw it right to the defender, dude. I mean, I don't know how you people can defend this guy or defend this bum. I don't know why you people settle for mediocrity. Stop defending this bum. This team sucks. He's a bum. He needs to go. Cut his ass. Stop defending this loser. And then you're gonna get the people on Twitter, these two geeks. Oh, it's the defense. Oh, it's the O-line. Oh, it's Mike McGee's play calling. You can't blame him tonight. Defense made stops in the second half to give us shots at winning. Our offensive line played a phenomenal game. Yes, they were struggles. I don't think there were struggles, but I think our O-line played pretty good for majority of the night. I think Doug pointed out, they benched Keon Smith, thank the heavens. And they brought Brunskill, whatever his name is. Once Keon Smith got on the bench, I thought our O-line was really good. I thought it was really good. So, Tua Geeks, blame the defense all you want. Blame the O-line. Blame Mike McGeek's play calling. You have no excuses this game. The reason we lost is because of that bum playing quarterback. You know, I'm with you guys. We need to get Mike McGee out and Christopher and Tua out. But they ain't going anywhere, man. I mean, they're at least not right now. They might be gone at the end of the year. I mean, Mike McGee kind of outcoached Sean McDermott, if we're being honest tonight. If we're being honest, I think Mike McGee may have outcoached Sean McDermott tonight. And the Bills were caught playing with snakes tonight. The Bills were doing everything in their power to give us the game. And then after that roughing the passer, I think the Bills had a deer in headline moment. And it's like, oh, we got to put him away now because, you know, after that roughing the kicker. I'm not going to blame. I mean, Zach Taylor should. Mike McGee has no discipline. There's no discipline on this team. There's no discipline on this team. I mean, veteran players should not be making mistakes like that. But again, I think Zach Taylor beat his man and he was going for the block. We'll have to rewatch the film. I mean, I'm putting this loss once again on Tua. I don't care what any of you Tua geeks think of me or anybody thinks. I think this loss is once again on Tua. If he's going to be the reason we win, he's going to be the reason we lose. I don't care. Oh, Greg, defense this, offense line. I don't care. Stop making excuses for this bum. You sound like a loser, if I'm being honest. Defending this. Do you guys want better? I want better. I'm sick and tired of going up in big games and then embarrassment. I'm sick and tired of the mediocrity. I'm sick and tired of this embarrassment. Just because you want a mediocrity quarterback and a bum for a quarterback doesn't mean that's what I want. I want a top 5 quarterback in this league, and we ain't gonna get one unless we draft one. I'm just sick of it, man. I'm just sick of the mediocrity, and then you people, you Tua geeks, out here defending it, bro. I'm done. I'm legit done. I can no longer root for this quarterback. The only thing that gives me, I'm rooting for this team to lose. As long as he's playing quarterback, I want this team to lose. I'm sick and tired of watching this guy play football. I really am. Like I said last week, I'd rather watch Jay Cutler, Matt Moore, Ryan Tannehill, Brock Osweiler. I'll even rather watch Jay Fuller, Chad Henne, Chad Pennington, Ronnie Brown, Ricky Williams. I'd rather watch those guys play quarterback than this guy. Those guys, honestly, I think are better quarterbacks than Tua right now. You can say I'm capping all you want, but that's how I feel. I'm sick of watching him play football. I'm honestly rooting for him to get benched. I'm rooting for this team to lose. Let's go. We're 0-3. We have the top draft pick right now. Surely things will change. I'm rooting for this team to lose. I don't give a f***. You want to call me a fake fan? Call me a fake fan. I want this guy off my team. The only way we're going to get him off my team is if we keep losing. I want to see Milf Wilson play, baby. Is he our answer? Probably not, but I'm probably sure I'll have much more fun watching him than Tua. At least I know with Zach Wilson, we're not going to win, but that's much more. I'd rather have fun watching that, knowing we're going to lose, than having this bum out here giving us false hope. And I don't know if I'm being honest. Tua was not. He was playing a really good game up until that pick, and that pissed me off. It upset me. And then I'm watching the highlights. Dude, how about that lateral? That was pretty creative. It was 3rd and 14. It was a pretty creative play call, if you ask me, by Mike McGeek. And then 4th and 4, there's Tua. Finds Waddle, first down. But, dude, I'm sick of this. I really am sick and tired of mediocrity. I'm sick and tired of these Patriot fans, clowning us. But rightfully so. I'm clowning on this team, too. As right now, I don't think Mike McGeek's getting fired. I honestly think after tonight, after the way this team played, I think Mike McGeek and Chris Dreer's job got extended a little bit. I think Tony Gonzalez, I heard say that on the broadcast. So yeah, maybe will things change after the Jets? I don't know. Well, Mike McGeek, you fucking idiot. He's like, what? That's roughing the kicker, you clown. Oh, that just set me off. But I mean, dude, at this rate, Stephen Ross, I think he said something about, or Ian Rappaport said something about, he's not feeling the pressure to fire him, or he's not going to fire him. He's waiting, I guess, which is a good thing, honestly. Because here's my thing, guys. If Mike McGee gets fired, kind of leans on hope that Christopher might stay. So that's a good thing. If we hold on to the end of the year, I'm fine with them both going. I just think Tua might be holding Mike McGeek back, if we're being honest. But, we'll see what happens. Will firings happen during the Jets week if we lose to the Jets? I don't think so. I think if we start 0-6, maybe 0-7, then I think you might see Mike McGee getting fired. Does this team turn it around? We have the Jets, the Panthers, the Chargers, Browns, and Falcons. I mean, you can make a case that we turn it around. I hope not. I honestly hope we lose all these games. I don't want to beat what? You think beating the Jets, Panthers, Falcons, Browns, and Chargers are going to save our season? We already know what we are, guys. We're mid. We're mediocre. So what? Tua has 500 yards against the Jets, 5 touchdowns, 700 against the Panthers. What do you think happens if we run the table? You want to go to the playoffs against the Bears? You want to go to the playoffs to have Tua give you false hope? I'm done. I'm done defending this team. Done defending this quarterback. I've already been done for 2 weeks. I just want this season to be over already. I just want us to have as the number 1 draft pick. New coach, new GM. I mean, I'm on board. I don't think anyone's going anywhere. Just sick of this. I'm sick of I'm sick of these people defending. You guys sound like everyone's like, oh, I don't want another Ryan Tannehill, but people were defending Tannehill. Now you're defending this bum? I'm done. I really am. Yeah, I don't care. If you think I'm a fake fan, I have so much Dolphin merchandise. You can say whatever you want about me. I'm done. I'm done with the mediocrity. I am. I'm done with this, man. I'm sick of it. If the only reason we get rid of mediocrity is rooting for this team to lose, then I'm fine with it. It sucks. I honestly rather be a Jet. I'm going to be honest. I'd rather be a Jets fan right now. Truth hurts, doesn't it, Dolphin fan? I'd rather be a Jets fan right now. At least I know I have a new coach. Aaron Glenn doesn't look bad, but I'm going to end on this note, Fury fam. I don't know if I edit it, I'll post it. So the first thing I see on Twitter after the loss, probably a couple minutes after, maybe an hour after we lose, our media team all need to get fired. I mean, honestly, based on this one tweet alone, that I might end on a ranty note. So this is from Joe Shad. I fucking hate Joe Shad. I don't like him. I want him fired. I think he's out here fucking, he's part of the problem defending this mediocre garbage team. This is what Joe Shad had to say at 11:01. This, I think, was a little bit after the game. You know what, Joe? This is what he said. Only one team has gone from 0-3 to the NFL playoffs since 2015. 1 of 41. Then this freaking loser says this. The Dolphins' goal now is realistically to try to finish with a winning record of 9-8. Let me read that one more time. The Dolphins' goal now is realistically to try to finish with a winning record of 9-8. Joe Shad, go f*** yourself. If that happens, you could argue you tweak and run it back with GM HE in 2026. Joe Shad, f*** you. Get the f*** out of Miami. Stop covering this sorry-ass team. You are the f***ing problem. You what our expectations, this is how low our expectations are as Dolphin fans. 9-8. 9-8. I'm done with the 9-8. Let's get 5 wins this year. Actually, let's get 3 wins this year. Top 5 draft pick and burn this to the fucking ground. Fucking 9-8. That's our fucking mentality. That's not my mentality. I want 10 plus wins. You fucking Joe Shad. And then he wants to, if we go 9-8, make the Joe, what does that accomplish? 9-8, we make the playoffs? And make few tweaks and run it back with the same coach and GM? That. I'd rather go 3-14, 0-17 than 9-8, make the playoffs. And then just run it back. Run it back. This team. This media team. Get them all out. I'm definitely editing it now because of the freaking F-bombs I just dropped. Sick of the mediocrity. You should be too. But at this rate, dude, I could sit up here, scream and yell. Nothing's changing. Nothing will change. As long as we keep these Tua fanboys and this media team keep defending this garbage and saying 9-8, make the playoffs, maybe run it back. That. I'm done, Fury fam. This team makes it hard to be a fan of. They make it hard to be a fan of, and then people are settling on 9-8, running it back. I'm done, dude. I'm done. But, as I've been saying at these end of the rants, better days are coming. Better days are coming, baby. We may have lost close now. Maybe McGeek's job is safe for now. But man, oh man, Tua, that bum will be bumming. Proving to the whole world that he ain't the guy. And we are, I swear to God, if we fire the coach and GM and whoever the GM and coaches decide to keep this bum, I want them fired immediately. Oh, better days are coming, man. We're going to hopefully get a new quarterback in here. Maybe we get to see Zach Wilson at some point this year. Get this guy off my team. And yeah, if you like and subscribe, guys, you got to like and subscribe. That's the only way me and Larry will get through this year is you liking and subbing. The team, I'll say it again, team didn't play bad. Mike McGee probably had his best coaching. Tua had a good game up until the pick. He's the reason why we lost. But yeah, man, better days are coming. Get ready for it, guys. Yes, rooting for your team sucks, I know. But if that means we get this bum out of here, I'm all for it. Fairy fam, I'll see you Tuesday for 2 guys in glasses. I'm out. Stop defending the mediocrity. Stop it. Just stop. Have a good day. Have a good week. Don't let the Dolphins get you down. By the way, the Dolphins can't ruin us until Monday. So try to cheer up. Enjoy the football weekend. And we'll see you Tuesday. And then we'll see you probably... And then we'll see how the Dolphins disappoint us on Monday. I'm out of here.